I'm gonna go on a rant in this one because I just want to talk about this with you guys and for some content. And so I'm about to get into it, and if you don't want to watch it, then watch it. I don't care. Okay.
Understand why you even did this to yourself. This made you look so fucking stupid.
Before I do, I'm gonna talk about this. So, for context, for people who don't know, so Naruto once made a promise to Sakura that he would bring back Sasuke back to the village, and Sakura held him to that promise until the situation became more complex and serious. In an attempt to stop Naruto from pursuing Sasuke, Sakura confessed, meaning lie, her feelings for him. Sakura had good intentions, she thought, but she messed. She genuinely felt like she was trying to protect Naruto from Sasuke. If let me let like do you hear this? She lied about her feelings just so that Naruto would stop pursuing Sasuke. He she is manipulative and just a horrible person. You, you know? So that's why I wanted to clarify it for you guys to help you out. Now, this is one I'm very mad at. Naruto and Sasuke are fighting their lives. I don't think you understand. Sasuke almost died. He almost died. And Naruto had to unleash the Kyuubi's chakra for the first time. And Sakura's just there protecting Tazuna. A shadow clone of Naruto's can do that. She did absolutely nothing. And it's just horrible. And Sakura's weakness was apparent in Team Tazun. Like literally, if Kakashi did not wasn't paying attention, Zabuza would have literally slayed both Tazuna and Sakura easily, just with a single slash, cleaved off because she is she has no skill at this at all, bro. It's and then she has the audacity to go run to Sasuke when she finds out that he's hurt. Look at her, look at her. Now if Zabuza wasn't on their side, Tazuna would no longer be on this earth, bro. So basically, and like Naruto and Sasuke had to step up their game as they fought off the assassins along Kakashi. And Sakura could only watch while guarding Tazuna. And what if another ninja came? What if Haku attacked them from the beginning? All of them would have been dead. It's because of her. She can't do nothing at all. And it's just mind blowing to me how useless she is, bro. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look, bro. I'm just angry right now. And so basically, Naruto and Sasuke. Let me just clarify what I'm trying to say. Naruto and Sasuke are fighting Haku, getting cut everywhere. Look, where is a scrape on her, bro? She's literally taking a knee like it's after football, bro. Literally, she said, Sasuke, and she's crying. What is there to cry for? Bro, she's a simp. She's just horrible. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Just a horrible person. Horrible, man. I feel bad for Naruto. And Sasuke, this dude is just down terrible, Sasuke. I'm sorry. And I got more to say. She literally has on a Konoha headband for no reason. She should just... Bro, I wish she died in this arc. No cap. But you don't always get what you want, huh? Well, Time to go on to reason 2. I'm gonna give you some context for this one, but you should already know. In the fourth Shinobi War, Sakura and Obito were enemies. However, after Obito was defeated by Naruto and everybody else, he had a change of heart when he realized he was merely a pawn in Madara and Zetsu's plan. Obito wanted to atone for his sins by helping out the allied Shinobi forces. He ultimately saved Naruto's life by reselling the Naito's chakra back inside his body and earned Sakura's gratitude. When Obito asked her to destroy his Rinnegan before Madara could snatch it, Sakura hesitated and failed to do so. Because of this, Madara was able to cast infinite Tsukuyomi with his 2 Rinnegan. Look, I think this explains what I just explained itself, but I'm gonna explain even more. She could have ended the fourth Great Shinobi War. She could have ended Madara's plot. Naruto, Sasuke, and the others could have literally taken down Madara, but Sakura, she choked. She choked so bad, indeed. It's just, I mean, bro, it's like how the Warriors lost 3-1 to the Cavs. She could have stopped Kaguya. Naruto could potentially have defeated Sasuke, having more chakra in this case. And they still have their 6-pass chakra, so Hagoromo will probably come back. And it'll change the whole course of the whole thing. But guess what? Useless. And I don't think you guys understand. That's the thing. I don't think you guys fully understand how the story would have changed if she just decided to stab his eye. That's all she had to do. Stab his eye. I mean, bro, if you could save the world by just stabbing a person's eye, would you do it? I just want you to answer me that question. Would you do it if you could stab a person's eye or save the world? Stab their eye or save the world. Heck, Obito would still be alive and probably would be in Konoha. And probably maybe will not really become Hokage. Kakashi will probably still become a Hokage. But Obito will probably become one of the best ninja of the league. Bro. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Literally, God, bro. The leaf would just be too strong, and potentially a lot could happen. I'm just in shock right now. Do you know how much possibilities could have happened with this? And also, maybe Sarada would get a Sharingan trainer. But look at her. Look at this useless person. Look, bro. Don't you ever just want to punch a person, bro? That's me right now, bro. That's literally me. Like, I'm about to go into the next one, but I'm just gonna, bro. She could have stopped. Maybe Naruto and Sasuke wouldn't be pushed to their limits of their 6-path powers, but Naruto and Sasuke potentially could still have their 6-path powers. We don't know. They could still have their 6-path powers, and Naruto would be able to use it in the last. We don't know. There's so much possibilities that could have happened with that. But we'll never know. And blame a certain pink-haired ninja. Yeah. So much could have happened. I mean, heck, the 6-path powers maybe could have been transferred into Naruto if it's enwired with his DNA, with Naruto's DNA. We'll never know. Now, we're about to go on. No, actually, we're gonna stay in part two for a bit. Okay. Let me say something more. You're probably like, what are you going to talk about now, Nexus? I mean, you talked about a lot of parts already. But, you know, she's useless. And she's a horrible person. And manipulative. And something else. She's psycho, guys. I know. I know. You're like, how is she psycho? How is she just all these things you're saying, Nexus? Let me tell you. She has a mental disability, I think. I think she do. Or she's just weird. I don't, let me tell you. She married Sasuke. This is slightly controversial due to how popular the Saku ship is. However, that does not take away how certain aspects of their relationship are toxic and problematic. The problem started with Sakura's shallow infatuation with Sasuke, liking him only for his edgy and cool personality. Her whole life goals were centered around only one thing, guys. It's 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 not biology. Sasuke. Literally everything Sakura has became and wanted in life was Sasuke. She only wanted him. She only wanted. She doesn't even care about being a ninja. Probably. She probably only learned her ninja way from basically with Naruto and Tsunade, or her resolution in the Forest of Death. But really, she didn't find that resolution. She didn't have it in the academy. It. Look at her. Look at her, bro. I'm just getting angry. And so he continued to push her away with insults and serious attempts to kill her. But still, Sakura was blinded by love to give him up. She was blinded. Blinded. I don't care what you guys call this. Love. You can call it whatever you want. It's infatuation, a toxic infatuation for me. I mean, bro, from what we've seen, Sasuke's never home. Never, bro. This once this dude probably saw that Sakura had glasses from some pictures, bro. He says, bro, time to give up on life, bro. How does an Uchiha have glasses? An Uchiha has glasses. I don't think you guys kind of get it right. And Uchiha with glasses. She must have some messed up genes, my guy. I don't care what you guys say. You Sakura fanboys or fangirls. I could lose subs for this, but I don't care. Sakura is a horrible person. She's manipulative. As we talked about, she is a simp. Do I hear something? I think I hear something, guys. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I think I hear something.
Ship! Ship! Ship!
Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry, that was just my simp alarm. Because, yeah, she just simp. And didn't know this would ever happen. A female simp. It happens, bro. It happens. And also, she never learned her signature own move, bro. She has never learned her own move. She copied Tsunade. She just buffed techniques, bro. She is just a generic shinobi. She should not even be close to Naruto. And it's disappointing to yet she can't find her own signature technique. And I mean, no, what's the surprise? That's because she's useless. And my next topic's coming up after for reason 3. You already know. But before that, look at Kakashi, man. So inspirational. He's just walking away knowing that a toxic relationship like this would end up happening, and my boy Kakashi couldn't stop it. Come on, Kakashi. Do better. Do better. I mean, I'm gonna give you guys context, but if you remember, I'm gonna tell you. After Sasuke fled Konohagakure, he made himself out to be an enemy of the village. Sakura eventually tried to let go of her feelings for him. She tried to convince herself that she needed to fight Sasuke in order to stop him and protect the village. However, every time Sakura encountered Sasuke, she never stood a chance. On multiple occasions, she was either too weak or too hesitant to do a fatal blow. In these moments where she failed to commit, Sakura let herself vulnerable to the point where Sasuke nearly killed her. But guess who saved her? Naruto Uzumaki. You know, the best, bro. So she tried to kill Sasuke. She is just, and she even tried to manipulate him to try to kill him. Try to think that she is on his side. Literally, Sakura tried to kill Sasuke Uchiha with a kunai. A kunai. I mean, she could have used her super strength or something, or her Tsunade strength. Where you Sakura fangirls at with this, or fanboys if you're weird. Well, anyways, I'm saying Sakura Haruno is dog water. She's just horrible person, and she's so horrible. She should be in my legendary dictionary of worst people in America. Okay, so I have a list of the people I dislike the most, and she's one of them. You know, she's just bad, horrible. And how are you? My question is, how she expect to kill this man with a kunai to the back? What would that do? At least try the heart. Doesn't she know the freaking like where the points of the body are? I mean, that would hit his collar, like his collarbone, I think. But with a kunai, that she first has to get through his layer of clothing, and he will feel her doing that, basically trying to get to his clothing, and then he'll probably backhand her, or just Amaterasu her to Ash. I wish if Naruto wasn't a simp for her, she would have died. Come on, wouldn't you love for her to just die? You know, you know, it was just it would like that would honestly just make my day, bro. I'm not even lying to you. It would just make my day if she perished. I mean, Shizu can learn whatever she learned. She already has experience. Tsunade could help out Shizu and train her more to be a Sakura's level. And yeah, Shizu would just be a better fit. And Shizu's kind and better and nice and kind. And Sakura is Sakura. And so, yeah. Sakura is a disgusting, is horrible. I don't know, like, I literally do not know what to say. I'm about to go into my next reasons, but I just want to go back on a few things. Before, she also got saved by everybody, bro. Look, at the beginning of this series, Sakura was just a budding ninja. It was expected that she wouldn't be able to protect herself from strong enemies. However, once he trained over Tsunade, she shouldn't need as much saving as she still received from her teammates. Although she had her own iconic battle against Sasori, where she got help from Granny Chio, which means that she teamed up with Granny Chio and Granny Chio controlled her. So, she still got saved technically by Granny Chio. Sakura needed to be saved by both Kakashi and Naruto from multiple fatal strikes from her future husband Sasuke. Even in their last fight against Madara, Sakura required saving from Naruto and Sasuke after getting carelessly stabbed. It's unfortunate that even after all her work leading up to the fourth great Shinobi War, she still had to be saved. Like, why? She still had to be saved. I'm getting mad. You're probably thinking right now, what'd she do wrong this time with her daughter? I mean, she's supposed to be like a great mom, and she's all grown up, matured, and what is the worst possible she could do? Now, if this isn't bad parenting 101, tell me what is. This is just horrible to her own daughter. Imagine manipulating your own daughter. So in the Naruto spinoff, because it is a spinoff to me, Boruto, Sakura and Sasuke are married and have a daughter named Sarada. Due to Sasuke's dark past and absence from their home, Sakura began to question the legitimacy of their parents, to the point where she wholeheartedly believed Sakura was not her real mother. This was partially Sakura's fault for not being more honest to her daughter about Sasuke's past. Out of frustration, Sarada decided to figure out the truth on her own, tracking down her father and taking an accurate DNA test, which it seemed like Karen was her real mother. Though Sarada eventually learns the real truth when Sasuke and Sakura are reunited in a battle against Shin Uchiha. This all could have been avoided if Sakura had been more honest. It all comes with honesty. She manipulated her daughter to think that she was adopted. Yeah. That's what it is. She really thought Sakura was not her real mother. And Naruto had to have a full-on conversation with Sarada because she was questioning if Sasuke was her father. Bro, like, if you question who's your parents, that just automatically means that they're a horrible parent. I don't care. Like, you can ignore this if you want, if you're a Sakura fan, but it happened. And that's what happened. Horrible parenting. You guys can say that Sakura's the best parent in Naruto. She's obviously not with this. She made her own daughter try and, well, not knowing, of course, but her daughter had to get a DNA test, and she actually thought for a while that Sakura was her fake mother. And yeah, because she basically thought because Karen has glasses, and Sasuke, of course, black hair, Uchiha, you know. And yeah, that's a horrible thing to go through as a child. And if you think that's not a horrible thing to go through as a child, and as they're growing up, this feeling probably developed for years. And so coming to the realization for a certain point that it wasn't her real mother, that just made this horrible and a horrible thing to happen. And I feel bad for Sasuke for having to get yelled at from Naruto in that situation. And this all was just a mumbo jumbo mess because of Sakura. And then she went on to get beat up by Shin, having to get saved by her husband as an adult. How you get saved by You're an adult. I thought that she was past Tsunade level. Well, Tsunade can't take care of herself like that anyways. But still, just horrible, man. Now, let's get on to my next reasoning. Okay, my reason is for this. She ended her relationship with Ino because of a boy. It's one of the most important rules of a friendship, as everybody knows this. The bros know this. Like, your friends know this. It's literally bros before hoes. But whew, this don't happen for this one. To never let a crush or a romantic relationship get into two-way of the friends. Of course, Sakura broke this rule and allowed her love for Sasuke to ruin her friendship with Ino. This was expectantly sad and unfortunate because Ino was the one person who stood up for Sakura when she was bullied as a young child. Even after Sakura announced her crush on Sasuke to Ino, to Ino and their friends, Ino withheld her own feelings for the boy in order to preserve their friendship. Once Sakura found out that they both liked the same boy, she was the one who severed their childhood bond. Do you understand this? When she found out that they liked the same person, she severed her friendship. That's just unbelievable to me. And she still got the boy. Leaving Ino with, well, Ino didn't want Sasuke anymore because he was a traitor, because she was part of basically a clan, and she was born to know that traitors of the leaf from her clan is bad, and like basically, yeah. But it's just horrible that happened to Ino. I feel bad for her, as Sakura severed their friendship over a boy, which is horrible. If that ever happens to somebody in real life, I feel bad for them. They're trying to keep their friendship together, but then once a person knows that they like that person, they just decide to end their friendship. It's a horrible thing to go through. And Sakura, you're a horrible person. I honestly and truthfully hope that Kishimoto kills you off. But for Sasuke or Naruto, and it'll be a glorious day in the Naruto fandom. Everybody will cheer and be happy because as uselessness is gone. But sadly, that day has not come yet, and I'm gonna talk some more to get to the 30-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? And so, also, I want to talk about a little bit some more stuff. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I won't change the screens again. She hated the boys who cared for her the most. While Sakura was infatuated with Sasuke, two other boys who tried desperately to win her over, but unfortunately for Naruto and Rock Lee, they left. Terrible first impressions on Sakura, who insulted them the way Sasuke insulted her. Sakura only saw Naruto as a nuisance until he proved worthy and a respectable ninja. In Rock Lee's case, Sakura was disgusted by his bowl cut and his bushy eyebrows, never caring to get to know him until after he protected her in a force of death. Bro, she didn't care about him till he protected her. Makes no sense. No sense. Both Naruto and Rock Lee genuinely cared for her and protected Sakura, and yet she brushed them aside for someone who was willing to kill her. Now, Sakura wasn't under no obligation to recuperate Naruto and Rock Lee's feelings, but treating them with a bit of respect would have been nice. But no, she doesn't. She's just horrible, bad, horrible, bad. I don't know what to tell you. Going back out of this, I think she's a horrible person. She is manipulative, and like I'm saying it all, manipulative, a simp. She's a traitor. If she offered to abandon the leaf. She openly said that she would become a traitor. That is another she's not loyal to the leaf. She's just loyal to Sasuke when it comes down to it. And she is petty. She is and she is a weakling to her team. And I'm sorry for Naruto, Sasuke, and all the characters in Naruto who have to deal with her. She shouldn't be in the anime. She shouldn't be anywhere. And if I see you doing the Naru Saku shit, I will roast you relentlessly. And that's it. See you guys later. And if you like Sakura, you're a simp. Bye.